Welcome back to Good Day Columbia, everyone. There used to be a time when you could only rent a movie from Blockbuster, but those days are over. You can take a trip to the library for that, plus much more. Joining me now with the Richland Library is Padgett Mozingo. Miss Mozingo, thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Pretty interesting about the library cards. First off, we're hearing now that library cards are becoming as popular as credit cards. Why is that?
Absolutely they are. Well, and that's the value that you have in a library card. You have access to over 1 million books, downloadable music, ebooks, resources online, not to mention the services and programs that are available in our 11 library locations across Richland County.
Technology has really changed everything with, Kindle Fires. Then you have iPads and you have tablets. And so how is this helping with the library cards?
Well, many people thought technology would make libraries obsolete, and it's completely the opposite. Resources are available for ebooks, for downloadable music. We have a service called Fraendy where you can download 5 songs a week, and those files never expire. So over the course of a year, you can build a pretty incredible music library of your own, all for free.
So I can go to the library with my library card. After
you don't even have to come to the library. You can go to our website, richlandlibrary.com, after the show and sign up for the service and start downloading music right away.
I think Janet Parker is listening very intently right now. There's also a fun fact about the Richland Library card. It made it to outer space. How was that possible, and who did it?
It absolutely did. Our library is the first, possibly the only library card to make it to outer space, and that's compliments of Columbia native Charles Bolden. He was an astronaut on the Space Shuttle Columbia in 1986. He took our card into space and made history in more ways than one.
Absolutely. Look at that. Columbia literally out of this world.
Absolutely.
How much is a library card?
Well, if you live in Richland County, library cards are free. If you don't live in Richland County, you would pay a $65 annual fee, and that's based on property taxes. If you live in Richland County, that's about what the average homeowner pays for a library card. Another fun fact is if you're a military person stationed in the Columbia area in Fort Jackson or McIntyre, you can get a library card for free because you have temporary residency on the base. And if you're a teacher and you live outside of Richland County, or you live in Richland County and your children take up your library card item availability, you can get a card for $10 to a teacher card.
Now there's some really good information here, from the music to the ebook downloads. So many things now that's attached to a library card. Are there any restrictions?
Well, the only restriction, and it's not even a restriction, a positive about having a library card is you can have up to 60 items out at any time.
Oh, that's not okay.
So you can have, a library card per family, and actually you can have more than one card per family. My children have their own library cards, and they can have access to 60 items each as well.
And one other thing too about the cards, you're able to go online and reserve books or so and pick them up at different libraries.
You absolutely can. And just like Blockbuster, you can return your movies and items to any location. But a neat thing about it is I might live near a local library, but I might work downtown. And so I can search online at night and put things on hold. I get an email that says they're ready for me to pick up at whatever library location is closest to me and most convenient.
And Richland Library, you all are making headlines, especially with Josiah Washington, the Jeopardy champ, and he's been a volunteer there, and understanding having a library card and just being at the library, and look how he has evolved.
Absolutely. Josiah is a perfect story about the impact of parents, how they can teach children the importance of using a library and the importance of reading. At the age of 3, he decided he wanted to be on Jeopardy. He used the library resources. He's been a regular at the library. Now he volunteers, and he won $22,000 on Jeopardy. He's a remarkable kid, and he's going to make us all proud one day. You're
right about that. Wow, library cards. Once again, we can get books. If you're a teacher, you can get a library card and use that as well. If you're in the military, because you have temporary residency, you can qualify for a library card too.
Absolutely. There's no reason why you shouldn't be using the resources of the library. I promise you, if you haven't checked us out lately, we've got something that'll be of interest.
And especially in this unstable economy, you don't know, things are up, things are down, and to know that I could get all this for free at a library, you know what, you can't beat that. All right.
You absolutely can't.
Padgett, thank you so much for being here this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
For more information about the Richland Library, log on to our website at watch.com. We're back after this.
Hi, I'm Josiah Washington, Jeopardy Kids Week champ, and you're watching Good Day Columbia.